ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kevin Checkwitz. This is the Kaged Review, and this is my review for Parasite. Finally getting to it. This is a movie that just killed it at the Oscars, and so obviously I had to take a look at this movie and see what it was all about. And I actually saw it some time ago, but I've just been like super busy, so I'm just now getting to actually making the review itself. This is going to be my non-spoiler review, so don't worry about that. And I do suggest that if you haven't seen this movie yet and you want to, try to go into it without any spoilers. Go into it cold. That will help you. I think if you go into it knowing what's going to happen, it's going to not have the same effect. So just a point there. This is directed by Bong Joon-ho, and this movie got Best Picture, Best Foreign Film, Best Director, a couple other Oscars there. And so, you know, the big question for me is, was it a really good movie, or was it that Oscar-worthy, kill it at the Oscars movie? And I'll be honest, for me, it was a very good movie. I think because of the subtitles, and it is a slow-paced movie, I will say that. Didn't necessarily hit me as some of the other movies this year. Some movies really gripped me emotionally and really conveyed things that were, I thought, very powerful. So I don't know that it was as big as the Oscars made it, at least for me personally. But it was a very damn good movie. There is no doubt about that. And the basic premise of this is we have one family that is very poor, and they kind of weasel their way into another family, and they all find jobs with this other family, very personal jobs inside their home. And the first family, the poor family, the Kim family, none of them were working at the time. And so they all finagled their way into jobs with the Park family, the rich family. And it talks a lot about social division. And I think it was very timely, not just for them, but for us here in the States as well. And I think there are comparisons you could make to the Joker when it comes to that. I really can't say a lot about the movie without just, getting into spoilers. And so I'm going to save most of this for the spoiler talk review. I will say that Kang Ho Sung, who plays Kim Taek, or however you say it, I'm sorry, these are Korean names, was phenomenal. He probably should have earned himself a Best Actor nomination in his own right. I thought he was phenomenal. There were a couple of campy parts. There was one particular scene that I thought was a bit overdone. And I can't say anything until I get to spoiler reviews, but it was just that one spot that was like, and it kind of took me out of it. Other than that, though, it was phenomenal. It really was. It was a great story with a lot of different layers to it. And really, that's all I can say until I get to my spoiler review. So I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. I'm going to say all the acting was really well done. Some of the visual description that they did with this movie, as far as like class segregation, I thought was very good. Really talented. It was just phenomenal. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I can't really get into anything else without talking spoilers. So that's my very short and sweet non-spoiler review. I'm going to come back right away with the spoiler review, so hang tight with that, and I will be back. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kevin Checkwitz. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Kaged Nation out.